Hello, everybody. It's me, Dr. Ryan Packard. Special guest today in the clinic. Come with me. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Jackson.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so Jackson and I have been working together in a phase 1. Some of you out there may be or may benefit from phase 1. We're going to show you what Jackson and I have been doing. We had our appointment already. Lots of fun things. Let's take a peek. All right. Actually, Jackson, let me back here, this chair. I was going to say, we'll take a peek. Your name is... So for Jackson, we have been with expanders and some partial braces. Part of that was to help with some teeth that haven't come in. I'm going to show you what those teeth look like before and what they look like now. First, I'm going to show you in the mouth what it's like when you get an expander out. This is part of the expander. And what you'll notice is like, well, where are the bands? Well, they're still in there. There. And here. Okay. One way to get an expander out after you've had it in for at least 3 months. Well, again, after you've stopped turning it, then you leave it in there for like 3 or 4 months. There's different ways you can take it out. One is you can cut it off and pull the section out, or you can take the whole expander out. It just depends on your provider and what they're trying to accomplish. Anyways, when you take something like this out, whether you take it out that way or the other way, tip your head back. It's been in there for a long time. This particular type of expander is a Haas expander, and it can leave these tissue marks. Basically, the tissue is tender. It's been covered for a long time, but the mouth is amazing. It heals really well. That is no big deal. It might be a little bit sensitive, but Jackson, what did you think about that when we took that out? When you felt it with your tongue for the first time? That feel weird? Yeah? Anything crazy?
No.
Not too bad? Okay. Anyways, so that is out. Smile for me. We've got teeth, certain teeth, permanent teeth that are hooked up. Then we've got certain baby teeth that are hooked up. We've been trying to make space open really wide. You can see this tooth here, it's trying to come in, and this tooth here that's trying to come in. And then on the top, we are missing 2 permanent teeth right here, a permanent canine and a permanent lateral incisor, and then we are missing a permanent canine right here. Sometimes, for those of you out there who have lateral incisors, permanent lateral incisors that are a little narrow, in its different degrees of narrowness, it can be really skinny, like a cone shape. Sometimes it's just like a peg lateral, or like kind of rectangular. Anyways, having teeth like that can indicate that maybe your permanent canines that are supposed to come in here and here may not be in the right spot. It's not always, but they have been seen. Teeth like this. If you have a tooth like this, you might want to be checked to see where your permanent canines are. So we've gone through expanders. We took out some baby teeth that were still here, all to try and help bring some permanent teeth in. And you guessed it, in this case, we have a few permanent teeth that were a little off course. So we've got into this phase 1 treatment to try and improve the relationship of those teeth and let them come in while we wait for the rest of the permanent teeth to come in. So not everybody needs phase 1, but some of you may. Jackson, what do you think it was like to get the expander?
It was hard to eat and swallow for the first 2 or 3 days, but I just got used to it.
Look at that. That was a great response. Okay, yeah, because that's a reality. Especially with that kind of design. There's different kinds of designs, but the fact is you have an expander up there. You could mess with your tongue the way that you speak, maybe the way that you eat, but you can get used to it. What about getting the braces on? Is that crazy? What's it like having the braces in there?
My mouth was super sore, but after a week or so, I got used to it.
Got used to it? Have you been eating everything you're supposed to eat, or have you been eating any candy?
Not really.
Look at that. He is an excellent patient. Thank you, Jackson, for making our lives wonderful. Jackson, people out there that want to know what it's like to get an expander or, braces, do you have any advice for them? Think that you definitely need to know this. You don't have to. Not really? Just do what you're supposed to and it'll all work out. There you have it. Just listen to your orthodontist. Right, Jackson? Okay, so let me just show you. So basically, we talked about having those narrow teeth, right? Laterals. Look at our permanent canines on top. This one over here is starting to reach over this permanent lateral incisor. That's no bueno. We don't want that. Could be an impacted canine. And then check out this side over here. We also have a unique situation where we have a permanent canine that's deviated from course. It's tipped in. And then we also have the permanent lateral incisor that got, for some reason, got way out of position and actually may be contributing to this canine not coming in. So lots of things going on over here. We decided to do some expanders to make space and take out baby teeth. So we started the treatment in about a year ago, and then this was about a year later. Got the brackets on here and here. These teeth down here, we always knew that they're, oh, you can't see. These teeth never looked like they were gonna have a problem. They were just gonna come in right there, right there. But look at the angle here. Here, the angle was tipped like this, and now it's like this. See that? Here, here to here. So that's changed course. Excellent. Same thing here. We were here, and now we're like this. So the teeth are definitely moving, changing. We still have this tooth right here that's stuck. Maybe it's getting a little bit better. And what you might notice here from our original is we've had some short roots here. Basically, okay, when you have teeth that get impacted or get stuck up in the bone, sometimes they can damage the other teeth. So we try to make space, or we try to pull them in. In this situation, we've given lots of different options, including trying to make space, pull out baby teeth, and then even considering to go get the teeth, right? You do the expose and bond procedure. All those things can be helpful in trying to get the teeth into place. So you have this situation. Be sure to visit with your local provider. Come find us if you want to. Or if you know somebody who's got skinny laterals and their kids, tell them to come see me so that we can open their eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth and beautiful bites. That's all I've got. Just a little PFOing so you know where you're going. Packard out.